Hello, Gimbal, and today I'm going to present you the Fujifilm X-T100. Let's start. First of all, thank you very much to photosura.com for lending me the camera and most of all, letting me tell whatever I want about the material. Okay, check the site, they're nice guys, and maybe you find something you like there and check the prices and all this. Okay, so what's about this camera? This is, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. I was forgetting, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ericgibaud, my website, ericgibaud.com. If you have any question, you can send me an email to info@ericgibaud.com. This is an APS-C mirrorless camera, and I'm going to tell you the specs. You can find them on Fujifilm website, so I tell you the basic one. If you want all details, please check the site. I want to speak about my impression more than about all technical details, okay? The video is shorter this way and you get straight to the point. This is a 24.2 million pixel camera. The ISO range is from 200 to 12,800. You can force it to from 100 to 5100. Sorry. No, 51,200. Sorry. Okay. You have compensation +5 -5. You have an integrated flash. You can see here. You have a touchable screen. This is, you can actually orient it. It's a bit different than other camera, the way you can orient it. Okay, you can actually turn it this way also, this way, okay. A bit different than what I'm used to, okay. You have speeds from 30 seconds to 1/4000th of a second. If you go to electronic shutter, then it's up to 32,000 of a second plus bulb mode. It's 4K video. Interesting. It takes you can record quite a bit, up to 100 minutes in Full HD and 90 minutes in 4K. The battery life, if you record in 4K, is 150 minutes, and in Full HD 170 minutes. You have HDMI micro connector. If you need an external microphone, you have to share the connector, or use it for microphone, or use it for control, remote control. I think most people don't use remote control, so that's fine. You can actually connect your microphone. What's interesting, you know that Fujifilm has forever made films for analog films. So they still want to keep the way they call their films. So you have a small wheel here, and you can actually select the result that looks like the film they were making, like Provia, Velvia, Astia, monochrome, all this, and actually have all this. You can actually set the colors of your camera, okay, of your pictures. Here you have a small record button that's here. One thing that I do not like, you don't have like a specified switch, so it's on video. So until you start recording, you don't actually know exactly how to frame. This is something I don't really like. I prefer to see before I start recording, how it's going to be framed in 16:9. You know, that's a bit the problem of most of these small cameras that do this. They don't have a specific button, and I don't like it. Okay. So what else was I going to say? So as I was testing the Lumix LX100 Mark II, checking the lens, I thought this is a very basic lens here. So why not have a more scientific approach and check the quality? So many people, when they buy this, the first thing they hear is, yeah, but buy a better lens. So let's see if this lens is bad or not. All I can say first is that the maximum aperture is 3.5 at maximum angle, 4.5 at the equivalent of 50 mm, and 5.6 at the equivalent of 75 mm. So it's not a luminous lens, but let's check the results. So at the equivalent of 24 mm, At 3.5, the center is okay, and the corner is quite acceptable. At f8, the center is perfect, the corner is perfect. At f16, the center is fine, it's good, no much diffraction, and the corner is fine too. Let's see at 50 mm, the equivalent of 50 mm. At 4.5, the center is okay, the corner is okay. At f8, the center is perfect, the corner is perfect. At f16, the center is okay, perfect, and the corner controlled quite well diffraction. That's great. At 45 mm would be the equivalent of like 75 mm on full frame, okay? 5.6, the center is perfect, the corner is okay. At f8, perfect in the center, perfect in the corner. f16, perfect in center and no diffraction, much diffraction in the corner. So this lens, is it good? Well, it's a great little lens. If you don't need something luminous and you don't want to do a portrait with a lot of bokeh and out of focus in the back, that's a great lens. I think it is something completely recommendable. So if you're starting and you want to buy a camera, your first camera, can you cope with that kind of lens? Perfectly. It's fine. It's great. No problem. So what I checked too was the dynamic range. So now I'm going to show you a picture of a burnt overexposed by 3-stop. As you can see, the white towel is overexposed. Well, everything is overexposed, but you see the white towel seems to be burnt. And now I'm going to show you after fine-tuning in Lightroom. The towel is perfect. I lowered down the highlights, and now I pushed the shadows. As you can see, the black is okay, no noise, it's perfect. So this is a great sensor you get there. So my question is, would you buy this instead of a reflex camera? I think that's about 500 bucks, this. 500 euros, $500, 550, around that. I don't think there is any reflex around that kind of prices that will give you so much. So I think, yeah, I recommend this, no doubt. You know, I'm an Olympus user, but I want to be honest. I think Olympus, for the equivalent price, maybe I have a better product. I have Olympus on OMD 10 Mark III. It gives more things, but I think this one as Fujifilm, if you want to Fujifilm or you prefer this format, this sensor format, I think this is a great little camera. It lacks some things, but you don't have the feeling that it is like a stripped down camera from the better one. It's like thought that to give you something nice for the price. So I would definitely recommend that camera if your budget is around this. Handling is nice. The viewfinder is not too good. I'm not convinced about the viewfinder. I think they saved some money on that. But for that price, you cannot complain. And then you can always get better lens for when you go for a higher level body from Fujifilm. So yes, I recommend this camera. Thank you for watching the video. Thank you Photosura for lending me the camera. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel, youtube.com/ericgibault, my website ericgibault.com, my email info@ericgibault.com, if my Facebook, facebook.com/ericgibaultphoto, my Twitter ericgibault, my Instagram ericgibault. Thank you very much. Goodbye.